Howdy, it's Uncle Paul. That's 1 foot. 1 foot. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but I'm going to tell you why it is a big deal. Okay, so a few months ago, before I started losing weight, this was a major obstacle. This retaining wall right here, I did not want to step over it. I went around it, I avoided it. But see now, after a couple of months and about 50 pounds weight loss, see, look at this. See, look at that, right there. Okay guys, I know it doesn't seem like much, but that really was an obstacle, and I still can't do much, but it's something that I couldn't do before and I can do pretty easily now. And so you just got to give yourself credit even for small victories like that.
Well, let me see you jump off here.
Okay, all right. Now if I blow out my knee,
There goes the camping trip.
that's right. So I'm sitting outside because I'm getting a little sun. The last time I wore short pants out in public was 3 years ago. And I've lost enough now. I'm getting down into I'm getting down into some shorts. And so I might use them on our upcoming camping trip, but my legs definitely need a little, sun. Okay, that was just a quick look because I knew you probably weren't wearing your sunglasses. Anyway, so we've made our dates for our camping trip, which was my sister-in-law's idea for this summer. We're going to go to Colorado Bend. You recall a few videos back, we scouted out that area and decided that's where we wanted to go. So, and I'm excited because there are trails. There's 34 miles of trails. It's not like Guadalupe or Big Bend, but they're still kind of rough and I can't do much yet. So two particular trails, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna try to show it to you. Two particular trails that I'm really excited about. And Hurley, please, thank you. It's Gorman Falls Trail. Now that is about 2.5 mile round trip. And the next one I'm interested in is to the spring, the Spicewood Springs and the Spicewood Springs Trail. That also, I don't know exactly where the springs are on the trail, but it's like possibly a 2 to 2.5 mile round trip. So those are the two trails that I'm really excited about doing on our upcoming camping trip. So I've still got more preparation to do, and when Ethan gets back from camp, then we're going to take our 1.7 mile walk with the hills, and that'll help me. I'll do that a few times before our trip, and that'll help me get prepared for Colorado Bend. So I want to show you a few things right now that happened this week. I was invited Sunday of this past week to go with them to take Ethan to camp, and it's down in the hill country, so I'm not going to pass that up. And then there's a few other things. Oh, by the way, there's also a few weeks back on a video I had recorded. I had shown some pictures of us going out and shooting some rifles, and Reagan was a little disappointed that I didn't put in video of the video of us doing that, and that's because I ran out of time and I just showed pictures and he hadn't seen the videos, so that footage. So I may include a little bit of that. I think I'm going to have some time. I try to make my videos under 15 minutes. But anyway, here's a few things that happened mostly this week. Well, how was your trip to Florida? Good. Here, give your Uncle Paul an official hug. All right, thank you, sir. Hey! All three of them with one bullet. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Mom, do you want to shoot it? Mom, please, please. Didn't you shoot the 30-06?
I shot two guns. I think I shot your shotgun and the deer rifle.
We'll shoot this one, Mom. How many times do you get to say you shot a gun that's from World War II?
I'll shoot it another time.
That's cool.
I have had this belt for over a year now, nearly a year and a half. And earlier this year, and maybe toward the end of last year probably, I had gone all the way out to that particular hole, that last or first hole, I suppose. So I wasn't there real long, but I got to that point. So since I've started dieting, I went down one hole and two holes and three holes and four holes. I spent a while there, back on the way up, I guess, and 5 holes and 6 holes. That's where I am right now. Now, that's the last hole, but it's a very large belt. And when I bought it, I did this on purpose. See, it's one of those kinds of belts that you can use, you know, any place on it, and you don't have to have the hole. So I can use this belt for a long time if it holds up. Anyway, that's some pretty good progress right there. I just wanted to share. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. I've had a productive week. You know, I started these videos 2.5 months ago now, 70 days ago. And my first weight loss goal was 150 pounds. And I'm real close to having lost that first 50 pounds here in the first 2.5 months. We'll see in just a second. But I just want to say that I appreciate your comments that you've made, your support, your encouragement. And as you know, it hasn't been, if you've watched the videos, it hasn't just been totally easy going. So I appreciate it very much. And some of you have told me that these videos have been an encouragement to you, and I'm so very thankful for that. So we just need to keep on going and keep on getting healthier. So let's go see what the verdict is. By the way, tomorrow's the 4th of July, and I do plan on splurging a little bit. I'm not sure what I might splurge on, except for one thing. I know I'm going to have some potato salad. I wish it was Mom's potato salad, but nonetheless, potato salad, Lord willing, tomorrow on the 4th of July. Okay, let's go get on the scale. Okay, guys. Last week, the scale was on 403.5 pounds. That's how much I weighed last week. So let's see what it says this week. Okay, all right. So go down to 400. All right, so I've made that 50 pounds, but I still have more to do. So what that means, I need to put this back up here, right there. I need to move this big thing down one, I believe, is how this works. Leave that there. Okay, so that means I'm more than 50 pounds this time. Okay, so that's right there. That's a 3.5 pound loss. 4.5 pounds. 5.5 pounds. 6.5 pounds. All right. We'll call it a 6.5 pound loss this week. I officially weigh under 400 pounds. All right, so a little over 50 pounds in the last 2.5 months. And that is great. You know, guys, it's been a lot of work, but of course it's worth it. And with all the improvement and everything, I look forward to more. I hope if you're going through the same thing that I've been going through, and maybe you haven't started yet, and you're thinking about it, do it, because I'm nothing special, and so far it's going well for me, and anybody can do it. And if you have bad health and you're diabetic and it's just not working out, then we need to help each other get healthy. So don't put it off anymore, and let's encourage each other so we can be successful in the end. Okay, guys, I'm a third of the way to my first goal, a little over a third of the way. Thanks again for watching. Scroll down and comment on this video. Any kind of constructive criticism you have would be wonderful. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with other people so that we can all encourage one another, as always. So thanks again, and I'll see you next week. Woohoo!